This video will go through the procedure of uninstalling the Forcepoint DLP endpoint from a client machine. The traditional method of removing the Forcepoint DLP endpoint is through the Windows control panel. This is available through the Apps and Features option in Windows 10. Select the Forcepoint 1 endpoint icon and choose to uninstall it. If an anti-tampering password is in use, insert it here, and the uninstallation process should proceed after the endpoint services are stopped. Note that a restart of the machine is necessary for the uninstallation to complete. Although not the focus of this video, the Mac endpoint can be uninstalled through a very similar manner by selecting it through System Preferences and choosing the option to uninstall the endpoint. If there are issues using the Windows control panel to uninstall the endpoint, another option is removing the endpoint through the command line. Using a command line string also has the additional benefit of being able to use it in deployment tools in order to remotely remove the endpoint as needed. In order to obtain the uninstallation string, one method is to use PowerShell. In this, we will use the following command listed on the screen here. From the output, ensure that the identifying number for the Forcepoint 1 endpoint component is selected instead of the one for the endpoint classifier. The uninstallation process for the Forcepoint endpoint will automatically include the uninstallation of the Forcepoint classifier as well. In lieu of using PowerShell, the uninstallation string can also be found through the registry editor in the path listed here. The path to follow is under HKey Local Machine, Software, Microsoft, Windows, Current Version, and Uninstall. Here you will find a list of identifying numbers in which you can search for the entry for the Forcepoint 1 endpoint. In this case, since we've already found the identifying number from PowerShell, we can jump directly to it. The identifying number will be the same for identical builds of the endpoint, meaning it can be used across the environment if needed. Here you can find that the uninstall string is using an msi-exec command. We will copy this for use later. Within an administrative command prompt, input the msi-exec string to uninstall the endpoint using the template shown here. The uninstallation string can either be found through the registry and copied out, or the identifying number can be copied from the PowerShell output and substituted here. Once this is complete, execute the command and the uninstallation of the endpoint should proceed. This is a summary of the steps taken during this video.